Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Dungeon Not Included.
Hi there.
Where we are currently playing Katanas and Trenchcoats.
Yeah.
Woo.
Woo!
Yoo-hoo! Wahoo!
Embarrassingly and predictably, I have no memory of where we left off.
We just finished rescuing my quote-unquote rescuing my sister from the cleaners, which is the rival gang to the menagerie.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Skip did some horrifying things. Adam had an almost showdown with another immortal, and then he just kind of stabbed him in the back.
Yeah. All right, it's all regular Beltavie now.
And then now we're gonna do some like post-session stuff, I believe.
Oh, cool! Yeah.
Which I would love, because I'm down to 3 Numa.
Also, I have changed my icon to the character who I most envision when thinking about Roxy, which is Alex from Miraculous Ladybug. Adult Alex,
Love it.
I should say.
I only watched an episode or two of that when it I guess first came on Netflix. I don't think it's when it first premiered. I think it was on Netflix, but I cannot wait to get all caught up.
Okay, honestly, a little bit of a #neurodivergent moment here, but you should watch it. It's like my biggest special interest, and it's like so deep. Like the first season, you don't really get it, but like once you hit season 2 and beyond, like it just goes hard as shit. Like
awesome.
I will say, like, one of the best things about the show is that it has constant escalation, but in a way that doesn't make it jump the shark.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my plug. Everybody, go watch Miraculous Ladybug right now.
All right. Well, not right now. Maybe we're doing this live, so like you could wait a little bit.
As someone who is unfamiliar, so this is a show about insects?
A show
I don't know.
about
I don't know Miraculous Ladybug.
Yeah. It's about a ladybug and her good friend, a black cat.
I'm gonna guess not at
and
all.
of their fabulous adventures in a French high school.
Okay.
It's about sleuthing.
What is it actually?
Crimes.
Sorry, I can't hear any of you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Can you hear?
I think I hit
how's
a
my
button
audio?
or something.
I can hear you, Alex. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. Brennan?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Rebel?
It's just a Rebel problem.
All right. That's a headphone getting unplugged. All right. Well, let's talk about what we're going to be doing next. Or you could just rejoin. We're doing actions for downtime stuff, right?
That's correct.
Yes.
Okay.
So one of the first things we need to sort out is Rebel.
Okay. That fixed
Can you hear us now? Yes.
Yeah.
One of the first things we need to sort out, Rebel, is a new deep yearning for you.
Yeah. I did not think it would be resolved in the first session.
I know you didn't.
You know, do I get something for resolving my deep yearning?
There's something that you get, but I'm looking it up right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, 292. The end of episode recap.
Is a deep yearning just as a way of filling up time? Is that a car wizard only thing, or is that we all have those?
Everybody has a deep yearning.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's a good album.
Yours is to find meaning in your life, apparently.
Oh.
So
Yeah. Oh yes. Okay, great. Yeah. All right.
My new deep yearning could be to take out the cleaners because they are causing trouble.
yeah, that's a legit deep yearning.
Because I really do think like full like Fast and Furious kind of, they're the bad gang and we're the good gang,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So this was so we have to first figure out whether we had rising energy or a detonation episode, which changes the Numa refresh. We're kind of easing our way into this system, so I did make this less of a rising energy episode, but I still think it's rising energy. We have
I think it has to be.
yeah,
Mhm.
we have a rival gang that's been introduced but not fully destroyed.
Right.
Mhm.
We have another immortal that may show up again and cause problems for Adam because all he did was dissolve him.
Oh, right. He turned into mist. Yeah.
Yes.
I killed him, but I didn't like final kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
didn't do the quickening or anything.
Mhm.
Mhm.
This is like that's the only term I know from Highlander. If you make any other Highlander reference to me, I don't understand.
It'll go over your head like a quickening.
Like
Right.
quick,
Yeah,
right.
exactly. No, it
So-
wouldn't go over my head. My reflexes are too good and I would catch it.
Nice.
That's right.
Yeah. So this
All
is
right.
yeah, I agree with that. Rising action.
Yeah, I agree. Rising energy.
Rising energy.
If you have less than 5 Numa, bring yourself up to 5.
Got it.
Not applicable to me. That was very.
I love that,
conservative.
like, when you're talking Numa, I love that, like, when I looked at that move about, like, being able to give people, like, make people see visions, like, it's a sliding scale based on what you feel it should be. So, like, the examples to give is, like, do you change one small thing in the environment? That's 1 Numa. Do you change everything they're seeing? That's 4. Do you want to make all of Las Vegas tremble in fear? That might be 8.
Yeah. So finally, we're going to answer a set of questions. What you answer depends on the energy of the episode we just played. So for each yes, you get 1 Numa up to the episode maximum. Be generous with yourself, saying yes to yourselves and to each other. Okay.
I'm still at full Numa, so this is mostly for y'all.
Yes.
This is all for Skip.
It's all for Skip.
All
Do
for
we-
Skip.
That's actually a good question. There is a full Numa, or
Yeah, I believe it's 15.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm still at 15
Okay,
from when
great.
we started.
So
So,
I'm gonna change my sheet up so it says 15 / what I'm at, which is 11. So let's see if I can get
Mhm.
to the top.
That's
Top me
smart.
off
I
with
need to
the
do that
Numa.
too.
All right. Did you get to roll dice or use a splat feature or an edge? I
Yes.
think
Yeah.
that's a
I
yes for
definitely got
everybody.
to roll dice.
Mhm.
Did you stir shit up, whatever that means for your group?
Oh,
I-
God, yeah.
Oh God.
I think I stirred some shit up.
Yes.
Yes, I think you did, Adam, even though that's not your thing.
Mhm.
Even if you didn't stir up like environmental ship, Skip, you
Mhm.
definitely stirred up some like hidden trauma. So, you
Yeah,
know,
that's fair. That's fair.
yeah.
Did you engage in your relationship with your deep yearning or wellspring of solace, or get involved with anyone else engaging in theirs?
I think that's again.
We
that's
all
a
got
yes for
involved.
everyone.
You-
We definitely got
You all
involved.
got involved
in-
with mine.
Yeah,
for
that's what I was
sure.
gonna say.
So
Did you set yourself up or get set up for new future strife in some way?
God, yes, man.
I think so.
I
Hey,
do collectively as a group, I would say yes. With like now we have a gang that we're changing like the whole purpose of the gang relationship, right? So I would say
Mhm.
yeah.
And it is probably the first time Skip's had like an ongoing relationship since he's passed.
Yes,
Right, we're gonna have to
that's
stick with
true.
us.
That's something we are playing with as well. Yep.
Mhm.
Did you have an introspective, brooding, or otherwise quiet moment?
No, I did not.
No.
No,
No,
surprisingly,
I don't think we did that.
I refused it, even though I had plenty of opportunities. I was like, nah,
Mhm.
I'll just wait for her to die.
You are definitely the most brooding character so
Mhm.
far,
Yeah,
Mhm.
right?
so far, but yeah, even now
So
I'm annoyed.
far.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm pretty sure we established that because of the way I'm playing this ghost lore, I don't know if I could ever physically be the most brooding. I don't think I have the ability to brood.
I
Well, you
think
don't
when
have to be the most brooding.
yeah,
You just have to
That's-
brood.
Yeah.
that's the
But
other
it can
side
be
of it.
also introspective.
Yeah.
If Skip ever does brood, it'll be very obvious. It'll be very off-putting, right?
And obvious too,
Yeah,
because of the emotional thing where he makes everybody else feel the things
Yeah,
he's feeling.
that's true.
yes.
Mhm.
All right.
That's
Did
true.
you celebrate someone else?
Oh,
Like
I'm trying to
another
think.
player, in this case, like
I think-
saying,
Yeah,
you fuck yeah about something that they did.
yeah, absolutely, dude. Yeah, there was
Mhm.
like a chorus of awesome, and that's the way we play. That's the way we play at
Yeah.
Nugget Not Included.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's a good one. Yeah,
I feel
'Cause
like
that
Yeah,
gives
if we're
you
talking
extra
about
energy.
if we're talking about
celebration,
us as
players, I believe.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
I
then
know it
I would say
doesn't
yes.
sound like celebration, but I was celebrating Skip when I was like, holy shit, every time he did some fucked up ghost stuff. That was a celebration of the fucked up ghost shit he was doing.
Very nice. So you gain
Yeah,
a Numa for that.
I think that works.
So I think everybody got 5 Numa, which is the maximum you
Yeah,
can get from the questions.
I'm up to 10.
So, yes.
Wow, man, you spent
Perfect.
so much. That's crazy.
I did.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, well that was
that
like
should-
remember in that same episode I did 2 different like hauntings and I had to pass through a wall unseen.
Yeah.
And
And all
in the
that
first
costs Numa.
episode I used like 2 Yeah, and then the first episode I used Numa to like increase a roll against Brennan. So
Right.
I definitely threw a bunch of it away. Yeah.
Cool.
Well used.
One of the things that I'm going to introduce to the group now is another mechanic in the game. It is called grandeur. And
Okay.
we assign grandeur to a central pool that all of you can use. Whenever somebody does something cool that you think deserves to be rewarded.
Awesome.
Got it.
So anytime anything awesome happens, I or you or anyone in the game may say grandeur, you may give grandeur for that. The grandeur pool has a maximum of 10 tokens. We'll keep track of it on our shared sheet. And you can spend 3 of those for an extra die on a roll.
Okay.
And
Okay.
grandeur gets refilled pretty fast usually. So feel free to use it as needed. Don't be shy.
Mhm.
Right.
And don't be shy about giving it out either. All right. That is the wrap up, and then we do have your new Deep Yearning, which is excellent. So I think we're going to do one first. We'll do an opening scene for the next adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Where you all went back to the Menagerie's hideout. Not exactly hideout, but hangout.
Roxy and Rory would definitely go.
Yeah.
So I couldn't remember if her nickname was Rora or Rory, and it was definitely Rory.
It's
Yeah.
Rory. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Adam would want to tag along because he still has some questions about the immortal, the turquoise disc,
Mhm.
basically everything, and the existence of a ghost. Yeah, this is the first time he's seen anything this interesting, so he's definitely
So-
going to tag along.
Who has hold of the turquoise
Yeah.
disc now? Is it you, Adam?
It's
If
definitely Adam.
Yeah, if it's available, then yes, it's me. I wasn't sure if it was like lost in the rubble, but I don't think we established that. So then
think-
I would have it.
No, I think Adam grabbed it off
I'm
of.
pretty sure you grabbed
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Yeah,
After
the
you cut
guy.
you cut the string around his neck.
Oh, that's right. Cut
Mhm.
the string. It dropped, and yeah, I would definitely grab it if.
In the process of stabbing him in the back, you cut
Of course,
the
of course,
Yeah, you know.
as you do.
All right, nice. So, and then Skip, I assume, is going back as well.
Yeah, so the way he left it off is like everyone's kind of walking away, and Pickle kind of gives like a "we're not done here" kind of like wiggle, and then starts heading off, and it's like a oh, here we go again kind of situation for Skip, smiling and falling off as he follows Pickle onto the next adventure.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so describe your hideout again.
It's Big Bertha's bar. It's
dive
like
bar.
it's a dive bar, and how we described it last time is that it just has a neon sign that says bar. It's kind of half underground, and once you go in, there's like a bunch of people. There's like pool tables, there's darts, there's the actual bar itself, and then there's like a small corner where like Roxy is usually doing like mechanical work, but the bar has like a back exit into an abandoned like parking structure that they use as sort of their garage.
Right, where they keep their vehicles.
Yes.
All right.
And it is a gang of body modders. So
Yes.
most of the people there have almost everybody has biomechanical augmentations. Some of them are obvious and some of them are less obvious.
Do they do other kinds of body modding, like sticking things under their skin and?
For sure. There's
doing
people who
horns
look
and
like
things like
they
that?
have horns and stuff like that. Yeah. It's not just prosthetics, but there are a significant number of prosthetics.
Got it. All right. So this is probably the most interesting place you've been, Adam, in a long time.
Oh yeah. Who's in charge of this place?
I mean, it's Big Bertha's bar, but not really a head
Yeah.
honcho or
And you
anything.
can see Big Bertha behind the bar serving. So
They have trepanation here.
You mean like the old-timey practice of drilling a hole in your head? No.
Oh, I have had headache for quite a while. I just thought maybe it's been a long time since I had one. I could use another.
Wait. Sorry. You drill holes in your head whenever you have a headache?
Oh, we do that all the time. It was great way to relieve pressure.
Have you heard of a painkiller?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Take a whole bottle of painkiller to handle the kind of headaches you get. So I just, just little hole. This much.
You do realize that, like, the only reason to do that is if your brain is bleeding, right?
Yeah.
How often
Yeah.
does your brain bleed?
Oh man, this week?
This week?
Jesus.
It's a rough life. You just, you have to make by.
How are you even still alive?
That's a very long story.
Uh,
Which we
you
don't have
know
time
what?
for
I
right now.
have other stuff to do. Yeah, so
Understood.
maybe another time.
But I want to talk to your sister about this, which I will do now because she's standing next to you.
Yeah, you don't. She's standing right here. You can
Yeah.
just like talk to.
Yeah, and your sister looks a little annoyed.
You stole this from the museum because they told you to? The gang,
Yeah.
what are they called? The
The
cleansers?
cleaners.
Cleaners. Just because they told you to? What was this, like gang initiation, peer pressure? There's someone you like in the gang and you wanted to impress them? Money problems, drug problems, finance problems. That's money problems. Let's see, what other problems can you have?
Hmm.
Trying to look cool.
I
You could
think
interrupt with answer
Rory's
anytime you want.
She says,
got it handled on
they-
being cool.
yeah. She kind of glares at you and says, they needed that to bring back Nikali.
They needed my old jewelry to bring back Nikali.
Yes.
Poser. Can't come back to life the real way. Use my jewelry. And why? What did you need? Why did you do it?
She looks over at Roxy
Yeah,
and
Roxy's watching.
and then doesn't say anything.
Sibling issues. Don't want to reveal your hand in front of sibling. Roxy, would you mind getting a drink so I can have so I can have heart to heart with your sibling?
Do you think I'm like stupid or something?
No.
Like I know Rory's acting weird. You don't have to like narrate it to me.
What do you mean narrate it? This is how I always talk.
Okay.
Adam
C
is,
pinches the bridge of her nose.
Adam is visual thinker, must say words to see them and to put
Oh,
them in his brain.
yeah. Actually, can I have a word with my sister for a minute?
Unusual, but yes.
Usual.
Roxy
He's so earnest. He's so earnest.
Roxy gives him a look and then just like pulls Rory into her like, you know, her workshop corner and says, okay, look, you've been kind of weird ever since the cleaners. What's going on?
She kind of looks up a little sullenly and says, I just I don't really want to be in the menagerie anymore.
What? Why not?
Because I don't know.
Because you don't know. Look, it's like a problem with me if you're like, or something going on here, we could work it out. But like, why the cleaners? They're not exactly the best people to hang around with.
You're always so mean to my friends.
Well, I wasn't aware that they were your friends.
I'm loving the father-child dynamic.
Oh yeah.
What do you like? Who are you hanging out with in the cleaners?
You know, just people.
That's fine. I just like they get up to some pretty heinous stuff. I'm I don't have a problem with you like hanging out with people in the cleaners. I just don't want you like, stealing things from museums.
Well, we needed that to bring back Nikali. I mean,
Why did
that
you
was
need
pretty
to?
cool, you have to admit.
It was pretty sick looking, but why did you need to bring back Nikali?
Well, the cleaners wanted, powerful warrior.
Yeah, but like Roxy gestures to Rory. Why couldn't you be a powerful warrior? Why did they need some ancient immortal guy who you could only get by stealing something from a museum?
You know, they had their reasons.
Yeah, but I'm asking you what their reasons are.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable telling you that.
Look, Rory, again, I don't have a problem with you hanging out with them. I just don't want you getting involved in, like, whatever cosmic bullshit that they've decided to pursue this time because they can't beat us in street drag races.
Not everything is about you.
I didn't say it was about me.
Street drag races aren't like the only thing that exists in this life.
I mean, no. Obviously, family is really important.
Sorry. I feel like anytime someone works family in, they get what was it? Grandeur? What was it called?
Grandeur, you want grandeur?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grandeur.
Grandeur. Excellent. I'm going to put that right at the
Nice.
top of the document.
And family.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, family is important. So I know that there are bigger priorities. I just don't know. Like, maybe if you explained it to me, I would agree with you.
You're just always up in my life.
So, quick question. We haven't established this. How old is Rory?
Like 16.
Yeah, I figured.
Perfect.
Adam's gonna wander back over with
Yes.
2 drinks.
Mhm,
Actually, 3 drinks.
mhm.
And he's gonna be like, okay, I think things are getting a little heated here. Maybe we need to take a He's just got all this fatherly advice. He's got all this life experience that nobody wants to hear about.
Yeah.
So sad. So he hands Roxy something, and Rory makes him available. If they take it from him, they do. If not, he's just still juggling the 3 drinks. He says,
Yeah.
I think it's a certain time in your life you chomp at authority, whether the authority is your mother or father or sibling or chieftain or like a big mountain. That's like a big mountain that's by the village that it always looks at you. You know what I mean. It's just
Wait, I'm sorry.
someti-
You've tried to fight a mountain?
we all have times in our lives where we try to fight a mountain. And it's not about what the mountain did or didn't do, or whether the mountain was up in our business. It's about the mountain being there, and you want to test your muscle up against the mountain. You the mountain.
I'm the mountain.
You the mountain. Cheers.
That's, again, I don't have a problem with Rory being independent.
Mm.
I have a problem with the cleaners having her steal things from museums.
Sometimes your friends are not good influences, and sometimes your friends summon old, ancient, dead man back to life just to be a real pain in my ass. I get it. But Rory don't see it that way. She only see you as Mountain, not Mountain who does not really care that she has different friends. Quick question: where Ghost Boy?
I just figured he said he needed to be with me to solve a mystery, and we found my sister, so...
Oh, too bad. Wanted to ask questions.
No, you can see him. He's across the room by the dartboard.
That guy looked a
I
lot
assume
familiar.
that Roxy's back is to him, which is why she said that.
Points over your shoulder. That guy looked a lot familiar. I know that dog.
What? Wait, why is he... Okay.
Boy.
Listen.
I go up and I greet the dog right away.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
What did you do with the drinks? Did you just sit them down?
Yeah, did anyone take my drink?
I'll take it so that you're not juggling drinks, but I just set it down on a table.
I drink the drinks that are not taken from me. So if Rory didn't take a drink, I drink both mine and hers.
Okay.
Oh, doggy! Man's best friend.
Yeah, Pickle definitely comes running over to you. I think while you guys are having this conversation, I think that Skip has just been overly exuberant as always, and just going up to every single person and asking them about the mods, whether that they see, whether not even understanding if there is a taboo about like asking people about what they've done to themselves, but like just really going up excited, like, oh my gosh, you have a third arm. That's amazing. Like, what can you do with it? You know, like why'd you choose a third arm? Why not a third leg? You know, like all different.
Well, in the menagerie, talking about this stuff is not unwelcome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
okay, good.
You know,
they want to
their
brag
whole
on their
thing is
stuff.
that they are in a body modding gang. So of course they want to talk about their cool mods.
Yeah, so then I guess I'm just boosting everybody's ego with exuberance and questions.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
And that's what I've been doing the whole time. So then Pickle, you see Pickle, and Pickle comes running up to you very excited. Hey Adam, how are we doing?
Everyone? I didn't ask.
How are you doing? Are you doing?
I'm good.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just wondering about why my jewelry was so important to the weird cult. But I guess
that's a good question.
Yeah.
I wonder if that Pickle. Do you think that that's the kind of mystery we might be able to help Adam out with? Pickle, of course, is like, you know,
Pickle sits down.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Pickle is dog.
Yes.
Your dog is named after sour vegetables. Good names. I love it. Question: you first ghost ever?
I'm not sure. I haven't met many others. Or any others.
Ghosts. This really burns my ass. It's okay. I don't blame you. I blame everyone I've ever met who died.
Most of the ghosts you ran into, Skip, were just old men in costumes, so you know.
Yeah. Once a year, there's a lot of people dressed in sheets. Exactly. And then like all my.
I am aware that the Nazis are back. Thank you.
I was making more of a reference to Halloween, but yeah, screw those guys.
Yeah.
Glad we're getting our priorities straight here on this fantasy podcast.
Indeed.
Fuck Nazis.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we're all in that same boat.
So yeah, Adam takes a knee and he's like kind of rolling the turquoise disc to play with the dog, and has forgotten entirely that like it's a value because it isn't really. It's just fun, and yeah, he's playing with pickles.
Nice.
So you supposed to puff out of existence because you solved the mystery. That's how it works, right, Ghost Boy?
Well, when I eventually solve, I assume, like, based on anything I've heard about ghosts, there's this whole, like, unfinished business thing. And I guess I haven't finished my business.
Oh, did you just die? I figured you died like a long time ago. That's not fashionable clothes.
Oh, no, I definitely died a long time ago, and we've been solving mysteries along the way. I guess we just haven't solved the right one yet.
How many mystery you solve?
Oh, I've lost count. I mean, lots. We've solved quite a few mysteries.
This is getting very sad for Adam.
Why?
You just have unfinished business. You stick around forever, can never die, and
Oh.
Adam made himself sad.
Yeah.
Ghost Boy, we're more like them.
Yeah.
We're not so different, you and I. We're not so different, you and
I. Yeah. Maybe I haven't met any other ghosts, but maybe there are there, and they just very quickly figured out their business. Or maybe most people end their lives with no unsolved business, unfinished business. Maybe most people die satisfied.
Sometimes I think most people may be immortal and they just don't have their heads chopped off. You know what I mean? You get your head chopped off and then you die all the time. No? Nah.
Nope.
It's a good joke for immortal.
All right. So, Roxy?
Yeah.
Are you satisfied with your conversation, or do you want to say anything else to Rory?
I mean, I guess I'll say this as the last thing. I'll say, yeah, look, Rory, just don't like disappear on me again. It's fine if you want to hang out with the cleaners, but just like text me if you're going over there, so I don't think that you've been like kidnapped or murdered or you're not dead in a ditch somewhere, you know?
Fine.
Whatever.
Okay. All right. I will see you soon. I have to go talk to a ghost about things. And then Z will walk over to where Adam and Skip are.
Right. And what is my business? If I don't have unfinished business, then do I never go away either? What if I should never poof? I know what you mean.
Okay. I know you've got like this weird heart-to-heart thing going on, but I understand his deal, and Z points at Skip. But what's your deal? You keep talking about mountains and chieftains, and you have a jawbone that you use like a club. Like, what are you? Because I don't think you're from
Adam Hat. You don't remember?
That's
21st the next mystery,
century.
Ghost Boy. Why does Roxy not remember my name?
No, I remember your name, Adam, but you're not from the 21st century.
Oh, I mean, I got here eventually.
Are you like a time traveler?
The hard way, yes.
What does that mean?
I live through many years.
Were you like frozen in an iceberg? Like what?
Once.
This is not clarifying anything.
What's confusing? I was once frozen in an iceberg.
Yeah, but like, were you frozen in an iceberg until the 1990s from caveman times? Like what?
Oh no, this happened like 4 years ago. I went hiking and did not file the correct paperwork. Fell down. They rescued me eventually.
Amazing.
Mm.
What?
What? Oh, you mean why all the anachronisms?
Yeah. I
Here.
kind of thought that was implied by the time travel thing.
No, not conventional time travel. Well, very conventional time travel. Just the regular way, one way, forward, right? So, and I grab a knife off a table, and a French fry from whatever uneaten piece of food that's around. I eat the French fry, and I cut my hand very deeply.
Jesus, dude. What the? Hold on, I'll go get a bandage.
Not quite him. Look. And the wound kind of knits itself closed. But everywhere. Forever.
I thought the ghost was freaky. Holy crap. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Ghosts still very freaky. Remember what happened back then? Everybody got those weird visions. You passed out.
No, I didn't.
I pass out?
Maybe.
Oh, all right.
I don't know what weird visions you're talking about.
Oh, we all had it was very unsettling.
So out of character, I think Roxy and Rory stepped
were
outside when that happened.
Yes.
So Roxy doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, Rory was so scared that they ran away in the proper direction that would get them out of the building, and then you followed them, Roxy, and then Adam was completely covered with people to the point where he couldn't move, so I made them all, including Adam, just terrified.
Yeah, so if if Skip has never heard what he does before, this is probably the first time he's heard anything.
Well, I know that it scares people. I've never talked to anyone after the fact, though.
Yeah, I mean,
I knew
living nightmare stuff, being trapped in crazy real estate moguls hunting you down, trying to kill you. Weird stuff. Yeah,
I really don't know what you're talking about.
It's just ghost stuff. I guess.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't really know what you're talking about either. I just know I scare people.
You scare me, kid. Yeah, it scared the pee-pee out of me. A little bit.
You saw something specific? I thought it was kind of more like a general haunting, like a ooh, and it spooks people.
No, I saw things. I saw real things in the scary stuff you put in my brain. I assume other cleaners saw it too, but I mean, I was busy being smothered.
Oh,
yeah, I don't.
My point is, we all have our thing.
You two do. I don't know how I got involved with your bullshit, but
I think you have rocket shoes.
Wait,
that's pretty cool.
How do are you asking how you got involved in the bullshit? Weren't we trying to save your sister? Isn't that the whole thing?
Yeah, but usually when I go looking. When I go looking for my sister, I generally don't run into a guy who magically heals and a ghost who makes people see dark, scary rooms. Like, this is new.
I've never met somebody with rocket feet either, so that was interesting.
They didn't have rocket feet in my day.
They're roller skates. They don't have rockets on them. I just have legs. I have biomechanical legs, which makes me go faster than most people. But it's like
Right.
not. If you have a solid understanding of engineering and physics, you could do it too.
I don't.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like magic. It's
Well-
just like science.
Roxy, wise man once said, any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. And when Rorbo said that, there wasn't even like good boats yet. So you're really kind of magic.
I want to give a what's it?
Grandeur.
A grandeur for
Grandeur.
that. Yeah.
That's good.
Rorbo was good man.
I think while you're having this conversation of how there's no such thing as like you're like there's no such thing as magic, I think Pickle just like walks through somebody and then out the
Yeah.
other side of them like nonchalantly, just like it's a ghost
Yeah.
just like walking through anything and everything, just having fun.
Look, I know that's like a big quote thing, but like I don't know how to explain that with technology, pointing to the dog passing through another human being.
Quantum dimensional physics.
You're just putting words together.
That's what scientists do. I know.
That's what language is.
No, the individual words make sense, but together it's just garbage.
I don't think so. That's probably a thing. Give it enough time. This is what I learned after being alive for thousands years. Give it enough time and anything happens.
That's the worst ideology I've ever heard of. That's not true. Like
For years and years and years and years and years and years, people say no fly. Now, flying chore.
that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying, like, we're not going to all start wearing our pants backwards because that would be ridiculous.
That already happened. People wear pants backwards, and then everybody wear codpiece, and then everyone got really upset about it, and they got rid of that, and then everybody wore dresses. I remember that happened in what's that country that looks like Manchu?
Italy?
Maybe. But yeah, it happened. Everything that ever happened can happen.
I just
Also, there was
think there are
also
some
there
things
was
that are dumb.
there was also a 90s R&B group called Crisscross who wore their pants
Yeah,
backwards.
but that was like, it was dumb
thing.
when they did it.
They make you
It would
jump,
be
jump.
dumb to do it now. There's
Well,
a reason people stopped doing that.
No one says it can't. Has to be not dumb. It's definitely going to be dumb. Flying in the air with an airplane is dumb. Very dumb.
Why? How is
Dangerous
it
work.
dumb?
Can spread pandemics easily.
What?
What?
What pandemic? What are you talking
It's just very easy to spread viral load from one place to another now. Back when we had horses, that never happened. Well, it happened, but not that much. Now we're all just one cough away from bad news bears.
Listen, I don't know anything about biology. I'm not a biologist.
Maybe
I
it's
do
biology.
mechanical engineering.
Maybe you were born that way. Ghost Boy, do you remember ever being solid?
Yes, I do. I do remember being solid. I do remember my life for a while. Then there's some parts that get a little murky, and then I was a ghost for a long time.
That could
Until
just
now,
be
in fact.
trauma.
Yeah, probably trauma.
Probably.
It's true.
From, like, I mean, if you were a ghost afterwards, it was probably from, like, dying.
That makes sense to me.
Math checks
Yeah.
out. Maybe we solve your mystery, Ghost Boy. That's what we're here to do. Relive your trauma. Figure out where your gross body is. Dig it up. And then feed it to the birds. So you have closure.
What? Why would you feed his body to birds?
See, anything ever happened. That used to be very popular. Let me just tell you.
What are you talking about?
Feeding people to birds? Not like live people, dead people.
Why would you do that?
It's a sky funeral.
Okay.
You have ground funeral. You have boat funeral. Why not sky funeral? There's fire funeral.
I don't have a problem with the concept of sky funeral. I have a problem with the concept of putting his body out for a bunch of pigeons to peck at.
We can find cooler birds than that. And you keep saying you don't have problems with things, but you say it like you have a problem with it.
No, it's not the concept overall I have a problem with. It's the specifics.
We'll figure that out. I think we could be good friends until we solve Ghost Boy's murder and what happened with your sister.
Do you know his name?
Oh my God, I've been calling a Ghost Boy. I didn't realize he would have a name. What's your name, Ghost Boy?
Hi, I'm Skip Clifton.
What are your preferred pronouns?
He, him, in fact.
Thank you. I may be caveman, but I am not uncivilized.
Grandeur.
All right. So, figure out why Skip Clifton died, or how, or why he's still a ghost. Figure out why Roxy relationship with sister is strained.
What? My relationship with my sister is not strained.
Evidence points the contrary. Maybe kill Aztec Man again, just to be certain.
Fine. How about Adam? Do we need to go find all of your lost jewelry? Is that the only piece that you have lost over time, or is there more to it?
I am Butterfingers when it comes to my jewelry. Yeah, no.
So we have to. We have some. We have to find you some equipment along the way, and get you all of your pieces to complete the whole uniform, the whole suit. You have to
reassemble my entire wardrobe.
Yes, I think maybe that's what we're doing. Maybe this is a shopping trip, and really what it is.
Yeah, I mean, we could just go to the store for that. I don't think we have to rob museums or anything.
Well, maybe this disc only made Aztec guy come back because it was around me for so long.
Huh?
My immortality rubbed off on it.
How does that work?
I don't think it does work, but maybe it's biology you don't know anything about.
No, that's why I don't know anything about it. That's why I'm asking how it would work.
Oh, scientific method. Yes.
Yeah.
So, is this the only? Was that the only immortal that you've fought that's connected to any of your pieces of lost jewelry, or has there been a through line where you found this guy had cufflinks and you had to fight a Roman soldier? Or
come to think of it, every time I ever killed a man, it was because he had a piece of my honestly, Adam is non-confrontational. I tend to avoid the whole thing if I can.
Is that why so many people have all your stuff?
Well, it's also because I've been around for so long. I just drop a lot of stuff. This wasn't sentence. When you have something, you this is just a thing. But then 1,000 years passes and you're like, I like that thing after all. It only bemes sentimental after time.
I don't really live for that long.
Well, I know what
I haven't gotten there yet.
Yes. Well, when you get to be my age, or how does math? maybe. Well, yes. With time comes nostalgia.
Sure.
We have some nostalgia. So
Like all those.
I have lots of stuff that I've left. I mean, today I left my laundry in the laundromat and I forgot about it. And now I'm getting nervous about it. But who knows what'll happen in 1,000 years? Will that become revered by people? It's happened before. Shroud of Turin.
So wait, you're saying that your
Wait,
old
hold on.
jewelry
Did you
becomes
just claim? I think Adam just claims to own the Shroud of Turin. Did I miss that?
I don't think so.
I don't think that's what he said. I think
it's complicated.
You lent a guy your towel and you never got it back, and now you found it hanging in.
In Adam's defense, it was many, many, many years after the first guy died. I don't know how this happened. And I was working a beard at the time.
Wait, which first guy?
You know who. Me don't want to be insensitive to potential worshippers in the room. Jesus.
Hold on. Out of character moment. Is Adam claiming he was Jesus?
No, he's claiming the Shroud of Turin was his, and it's totally a misunderstanding that people thought it was Jesus.
Oh,
sleep on a blanket long enough.
I thought you were getting at that, like, you once again left your laundry somewhere and someone picked up that shroud and put it on top to be the Shroud of Turin. And where's that really nice towel that I liked? Where is it? It's hanging up in this museum.
I was going through a bachelor phase. I wasn't washing it as much as I should have, and it kind of.
Yeah, I'm glad you got out of that phase. Oh.
Yes.
I like the idea that
now I use lots of Axe.
I love the idea that every museum on the planet has some former piece of laundry belonging to Frank somewhere.
He's been around for so long. There's a very good chance this stuff is everywhere.
Yeah.
Not belonging to Adam, belonging to Frank.
ARG.
ARG.
Yeah.
Can you find all the clues? You'll have for our globe trotting ARG.
All right.
Somebody's got to break into the museum and collect the Shroud of Turin to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Commitment.
Do not. Okay. PSA to all the Dungeon Not Included listeners out there: do not steal things from museums.
Except the Rosetta Stone. I really want that back.
You first.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's legit.
Fair. Yeah.
If somebody steals your artifact, let's say a museum with a long history of colonization that maybe ravaged a particular continent for a very long time, then it's okay to steal it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We here at Dungeon Not Included very much believe in the Killmonger from Black Panther rules of museums. You are allowed to take back any of it by force if you
kill people while you're doing it. This is the perfect opportunity for a heist. You're depriving people of the opportunity to plan and commit a heist.
You're right. That is a golden opportunity. Listen, we're still workshopping it, but you will get the Dungeon Not Included seal of approval when you try to.
Yeah. When we figure out what we're actually endorsing here.
Exactly.
Cool. Well, I liked all that character development, so
yay.
Yes. Yay.
Yay.
We may not be back next week. Is that true?
No, it's the 20th. I am probably not going to be around. So next week, the 13th.
But we have lots of fun things planned regardless. So stay tuned, follow the Twitch, and watch out for the skies. I don't know why I have end credits and everything set up. It's just the end of.
Hey there, we hope you enjoyed this episode of Dungeon Not Included. If you did, please tell a friend and leave us a 5-star review and encouraging comments on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, or wherever you get your podcasts. It really does help spread the word for new shows like ours. You can follow the latest from the Dungeon Not Included crew on Twitter at DNI Crew, and over at Facebook at Dungeon Not Included, or at our home on the Non-Productive Network at non-productive.com/DNI Crew, where you can find articles, character sheets, and Patreon exclusives, as well as our latest episodes. Thanks!